Peppa and her alien friends. A flying saucer took Peppa to a strange planet. Peppa looked around and wondered, "Where am I?" Suddenly, Peppa heard step, step, step. She got scared and quickly hid behind a big potted plant. Oh, a big group of aliens was marching past. They marched in a line and did not see Peppa. Peppa quietly followed them, hoping to find a way home. But oh no! The alien commander saw Peppa. Peppa felt worried because there were so many aliens. But it was okay. The commander told everyone to stop and said, "Hello, Peppa." The aliens were very friendly and did not hurt Peppa at all. Peppa was happy and made many new alien friends. They took Peppa on a spaceship ride. Then they learned Peppa's dance and danced together. Everyone laughed and had so much fun. Peppa was very happy because she had many cute alien friends. The mermaid. The sea was clear and cool. Peppa and George each sat in an adorable inflatable float, enjoying the refreshing water. The mermaid also came ashore to enjoy the fresh air. Oh no! A sudden big wave hit, lifting George's small float up, and George was swept away by the wave. Peppa began to worry and swam quickly to find her brother. George was sinking to the bottom of the sea, and luckily, a mermaid came to his rescue. Meanwhile, Peppa was still searching for George along the shore. Aha! Peppa was surprised. George had been brought ashore by two mermaids. Peppa tried CPR on George. Fortunately, George woke up. Both Peppa and George didn't forget to thank the two kind mermaids. The two mermaids were very happy to have new friends at sea. The mermaids looked so beautiful and gorgeous, and Peppa and George were so cute and polite because they knew how to say thank you. Peppa takes care of the dairy cows. In a very cheerful mood, Peppa went to the cowshed that morning and, as always, counted how many dairy cows were left. Peppa loves petting the adorable cows. After counting 4 cows, Peppa felt relieved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bundles of grass, 6 bundles of grass. Aha! There are still plenty of bundles of grass for the cows to eat their fill. But this water trough is broken. Daddy thought about it and made a decision. Aha! I'll buy a new water trough. Daddy signaled the crane operator to carefully lower the new trough. Peppa was absolutely thrilled with the giant cranes and jumped around happily. The new trough delighted both father and son. Daddy checked the quality of the new water trough. The cool water fills the new trough and the cows enjoy it.
Visiting a giant friend. One weekend, Peppa's family and their friend Danny Dog went on a trip to visit a very special friend. The car drove along the long road. Everyone sat together in the car and talked and laughed. Daddy Pig's friend, Uncle Magic, came along too. The car felt full and very cheerful.
Yahoo!
After a long drive, they finally arrived. Their special friend was Mimi, a big, adorable caterpillar. Mimi was very, very happy to see everyone. Peppa and George brought many apples for Mimi because Mimi loves apples so much. Uncle Magic was a little surprised when he saw Mimi for the first time. But then he smiled and said, "Hello, Mimi." Peppa showed Uncle Magic Mimi's favorite dance. Soon, Uncle Magic danced with Mimi too.
Wow!
Mimi was very happy because Uncle Magic liked her and danced with her. Everyone danced cute little dances together, and Mimi happily ate the sweet, juicy apples. It was a fun and happy weekend with friends. Peppa the Warrior and the Giant Stone. Something is happening! What's going on? Peppa's friends are running very fast. Oh no! A giant rock is rolling toward them. The rock is rolling slowly down the hill. Peppa and George become heroes. Their bodies grow bigger and they wear warrior costumes. They look very cool and strong. Peppa and George run after the giant rock. They push and push, and finally, they stop the rock. Their friends are safe now. Everyone jumps and cheers. Thank you, Peppa. Thank you, George. Peppa and George think, this rock is dangerous. We need to break it so it cannot roll again. But the rock is very big and very hard. So they ask Uncle Bear to bring a big drill. The drill goes brr, brr, brr. It drills the rock again and again. Crack, crack. The giant rock breaks into many small pieces. Now the rock cannot roll anymore. Everyone is safe. Peppa and George are very happy. They did a good thing today.
Giant egg. In a forest, there were two giant eggs sitting next to each other. They looked like they were about to hatch. Suddenly, sounds came from inside the eggs. Clack, 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 pop, pop. Peppa and George were taking a walk when they discovered the two giant eggs. They walked closer to take a look and were surprised to hear the sounds coming from inside. Woo-hoo-hoo! Click, 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 click. The egg vibrated, startling Peppa and George. Peppa and George quickly ran to Daddy Pig and Mummy Pig to tell them about the giant eggs. The two eggs are still together, so cute.
Oh!
Soon, the whole Peppa Pig family came to see the eggs. Daddy Pig had a great idea to keep the eggs safe. Daddy Pig and Mummy Pig covered the eggs with soft straw to keep them warm and help them hatch. After a while, the giant eggs finally hatched. Two mischievous baby dinosaurs came out. Whoa! The baby dinosaurs loved the ripe yellow bananas. They jumped around happily and played together. Grandma's good grandchild. One morning, Mom told Peppa and George to take apples to their grandparents. Peppa and George were very happy to visit their grandparents. Peppa and George carefully arranged the fruit, so the basket looks neat and beautiful. The two siblings walk along a small path through a green field, carrying the fruit basket very carefully. Sometimes the basket tilts slightly, but Peppa and George always work together to keep the fruit safe. Finally, they arrive at Grandma's house, with the fruit basket still full and beautiful. It may just be a small basket of fruit, but it is filled with Peppa and George's love for Grandma. George makes juice. Daddy Pig is working very hard. George is playing with his toys. George suddenly realizes that Daddy Pig has been working too long and is tired. George thinks he will do something for Daddy. George wanted to pick fruit to make juice for Daddy Pig. First, George went to the banana grove and picked some big yellow bananas. Then George went to the vineyard and picked some delicious grapes, because Daddy loved grapes. Finally, George went to the apple tree, but the apple tree was too tall for him to reach. Luckily, Uncle Elephant was nearby. George asked Uncle Elephant for help picking the apples. Uncle Elephant was very strong, so he climbed the tree and picked many apples. George tried climbing the tree himself, but it was a bit difficult, so Uncle Elephant helped George. Together, they picked many apples. George took the fruit to the blender and made a delicious bottle of juice for Daddy.
Whoa!
Daddy was very surprised and hugged George tightly. George felt very happy. Mummy Pig's surprise birthday! Mummy Pig and Peppa Pig had just come home from their evening walk. Mummy Pig felt thirsty and asked Peppa to get some water. While waiting, Mummy Pig heard strange noises outside the door. Clack, clack, thump, thump. Clack, clack, thump, thump. Mummy Pig thought it was just the leaves in the yard, so she waited calmly for Peppa. But outside the house, Daddy Pig and George were preparing a birthday surprise for Mummy Pig. They had a cake and a beautiful bouquet of flowers. Daddy Pig and George quietly came into the house through the back door so Mummy Pig would not see them. Daddy Pig put the cake on the table. George hid behind the curtain with the flowers. Soon, Mummy Pig and Peppa walked into the dining room. They saw the birthday cake and were very surprised and happy. Then George came out from behind the curtain with the flowers. Mummy Pig smiled, hugged George and said thank you. So Mummy Pig's birthday was celebrated with both cake and flowers. Peppa said that Daddy is great. The whole family sang a birthday song together. Mummy Pig felt very happy. It was a wonderful birthday. Peppa's new friend. Peppa and Danny Dog were playing happily with their teddy bears in the room while Daddy Pig kept a gentle eye on them. After they finished playing, Peppa and Danny rushed outside to play in the yard, leaving their teddy bears on the sofa instead of putting them back in the toy box. Mummy Pig saw the mess and quietly tidied up. Just then, Peppa and Danny came back inside. Mummy Pig gently reminded them that after playing, they should always put their toys back in the toy box. Peppa and Danny felt sorry, apologized to Mummy Pig, and quickly put their teddy bears away properly. The next day, Peppa and Danny Dog proudly showed their high grades from school. The whole family was very proud and happy. Daddy Pig and Mummy Pig decided to give them a special gift as a reward.
Oh!
Mummy Pig brought home a new friend named Mimi the caterpillar, who was very cute and kind. Peppa and Danny were surprised and delighted by the wonderful gift. Mimi looked enormous, with her long, adorable, wiggling body. Peppa, Danny and Mimi played happily together in the front yard, laughing and having lots of fun. A day off at the beach. The Peppa family chose the beach as their relaxation spot, while Daddy and Mummy took advantage of the morning sun and a nap after a tiring work week. Peppa and George were engrossed in playing in the sand, creating an adorable sandcastle. The morning sky was beautiful. The Peppa family's lunch was simple, consisting of a few snacks they brought along, and they had lunch right on the beach. Daddy and Mummy were planning their afternoon activities, and Peppa seemed to be savoring the fresh air after lunch. In the late afternoon, after exploring the beach and going on a boat trip, the whole family decided to become real dancers. A speaker blasted loud music, and the dance moves began. Shake your hips, raise your arms, shake your hips, raise your arms. Rhythmic, rhythmic. Peppa creates so many unique dance moves. She looks amazing and adorable with the music. They could have been a famous dance group if they had debuted earlier, and this head-shaking, high-kicking, and quick-waving dance is something only the Peppa Pig family can do. A wonderful musical party with these adorable pigs. Peppa and the Street Sweeper. Peppa is driving a street sweeper to clean her yard. The street sweeper quickly collects all the dry leaves in the yard. The brooms moved rhythmically back and forth, looking like real robotic arms. Swish, 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 swish. Peppa can even drive the street sweeper backward. Her friend Danny Dog loves the nail-collecting vehicle. He drives it very well, and it works very hard. Street sweepers with their brushes are still operating at full capacity. Now their playground is clean and tidy. Peppa and Danny can play soccer together. After cleaning, Peppa and Danny thank their two cute vehicles for their hard work. Street sweepers and nail-collecting trucks are two adorable and cute vehicles, aren't they? The Hungry Bird. Mummy Pig was dancing with her favorite hamburger. Oh no! A strange face appeared at the window. Could this be a bad guy watching Mummy Pig? Mummy Pig remained completely unaware until the strange face left. At night, while sound asleep, a strange loud noise suddenly rang out. Boom, boom, boom! Clack, clack, clack! Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig were startled awake by the noise. Aha! It turned out there was a giant bird hopping around in the living room. The pink bird, wearing a cute red dress, was hopping back and forth. Oh, the dress and its body had some stains. Perhaps the bird was having some kind of problem. Peppa's whole family stared in surprise at the giant bird's appearance in the middle of the night. The bird's stomach rumbled with hunger. Its belly was huge but trembling with hunger. Everyone understood, and a party was held that very night. Everyone was happy and loved the giant bird. The giant bird pecked away at the food with its beak, and in no time, all the food was gone. Peppa and George loved their new friend, and they all danced together in a cute dance.